Hi, this is Daniel Hutchins, and today I'm going to be doing my comic books I got over Christmas vacation 2020, part 1. So, without further ado, let's get this party started. So, I'm going to grab all the comic book related things that I picked up, and we are going to talk about them. Okay, so it looks like this is it. Okay, for right now at least. Okay, so here are all the books. See? Shit, that's just my Spider-Man. He fell off my dresser. I don't know why. Because I don't know. I'll put Spider-Man back in my closet. He's just very top heavy, you know? Okay, back on this bed. I have to be careful what I eat because, you know, I'm Santa. So, yeah. Alright, so first book we are showing today is the Harley Quinn. Okay, so I recently got this book about 2 weeks back. I read it 3 times. I loved it. And again, it's actually, believe it or not, from the New 52. You probably wouldn't know, but it's from the New 52. It's Harley Quinn. So yeah, there's a lot of interesting. There's a lot of interesting pictures in this book that I just enjoyed. So, you know, I might be doing some reviews on some of these books throughout the video, of course. But this, of course, was the first book I wanted to start with because Harley Quinn is a gem. She is like the gem of the Batman universe. I mean, she is like one of the cutest villains in Batman canon. So, next, Marvel Snapshot Spider-Man. Okay, so I also got this 2 weeks ago. It's basically just what they mean by Marvel Snapshots is basically it's Marvel doing its own take on different snapshots from different various points in time. Where they're like, okay, they do a Marvel Snapshot this hero, or a Marvel Snapshot this hero. But I so happened to get the Spider-Man one, and I read it about 5 times. It was alright. I mean, given the fact it's a series that was recently finished, I just think, like, this series right here, even though I just have this one book of Marvel Snapshot, I'd probably give it a rating of a 3 out of 5. So, yeah, okay. Next, we have Marvel's X, number 5. Okay, so Marvel's X, number 5, I got this 2 weeks ago. Very, 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 very good series. It's a very, very good recommended series, I believe. You guys should check out for the releases of the calendar of Marvel 2020, because like I said, Marvel's X is kind of like its special spin of its own that kind of like takes the characters of the Marvel universe and kind of puts them into a spin. So like it's kind of like if you read the series, it's very, 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 very well written, and there's a little bit of some interesting elements if you read further. So, these are just some of my thoughts about this particular series. But if you check this series out, or if you've read this series, please let me know in the comments down in my box below what your thoughts are about this series. Next, I got Amazing Spider-Man This is just of course, a variant cover of basically Spider-Man with the night skyscrapers and the web, you know. But this book was pretty good. I probably get a 3.5 or a 4 out of 5, possibly because it wasn't the best. It wasn't like the best Spider-Man, but it was a good take of Spider-Man in a way where, like, okay, you have the Amazing Spider-Man, but it's a different punchline, it's a different plot line, it's a different take on the character than, say, like, your classic Amazing Spider-Mans, like from way back when. So, what I'm saying. So, this Spider-Man book, I'd give it a 3 out of 5, or a 3.5, or a 4. Just because it wasn't the best Spider-Man I've read, but it was a fairly good Spider-Man. Not saying that's bad, but I'm just saying it's pretty good. So, enough with the spiel of this. Next, I have some more books. So these books I'm about to show you are books I recently got today at the store. So, okay, so we got the Uncanny XMen 274 with the cover with Rogue and Magneto. As you see, I recently bought it at the sticker price. I have to still read this sometime during vacation or sometime in the new year. But this book is a very, very neat find I found from my local store. That's about, I don't know, like an hour away. And I just go up there and when I go out to hang out with my friend, he takes me out to the store and I'm like, okay, you could pick whatever books you want and I'll hook you up. And that's still what I did. So this is one of the books I have. Next on that book list is Uncanny XMen 155. And as you can see, there is a hero who's fallen, and Cyclops is trying to check out what's going on. Okay, so this is another book I still have to read. But yeah, that just explains right there how influential and how essential this X-Men series was back in the time of the 1990s. Because the 1990s, in fact, was the big time in Marvel where X-Men was skyrocketing with their X-Men titles. Okay, next we have the Executioner Song Uncanny X-Men Part 1. And this is a very, 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 very cool cover of Cable. And he's stepping onto a bald man. It's pretty cool. This one I probably would be maybe my first X-Men read from the stack that I've showed you. I mean, not really stack, but from the other two, I'd probably read this one a first read, and then I'll read the other ones and follow suit after. But yes, this X-Men book I thought is very, very, very cool because I love the mutant Cable. I mean, we could talk about Cable all day if we want to, but if you have any cool Cable comics or X-Men Cable comics you want to recommend to me, please drop them down in my box so I can check them out when I go to the local store again, so I can check out more X-Men. So yeah, okay. Next, I'm about to show you two books I also got when I was at Ollie's with my mother. So, okay. So this is the New 52, Superman Wonder Woman Power Couple. Okay, so in New 52, it's very, 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 very interesting series. But of course, this graphic novel here is Superman and Wonder Woman, but they are in love. Like, I mean, madly, madly, madly in love. And you see that they're kissing under a thunderstorm or something. But yeah, I thought I'll definitely give this a read because, it's kind of like the relationship bond between Superman, last son of Krypton, and Princess Diana, we know as Wonder Woman. But yeah, this is a very, very, very cool find I was able to find. And you see the price sticker still intact. Okay, then the last, but certainly not least, is a book which I've been looking for about, I don't know, 3 years now. This is the How to Draw the Marvel Way book by Stan Lee and John Buscema. Now, I wanted to save this one to be the last book in this review because I was taking a look over this, and believe it or not, it has step-by-steps and tutorials and very, very, very clear set directions of how any artist who wants to draw Marvel can be able to draw Marvel. And I'm not going to really go in depths and details, but if you know anything about this book, also drop that down in my comments below. And again, this is a Marvel book that all Marvel collectors need, because if you don't have this book, you're not going to be able to draw Marvel comics the way Marvel do, That's the whole point. The Marvel way. So, you know what I'm saying? So, this is a very, very, very cool book that I got. I got it only for $5. And normally this book is worth a lot more. But I got this book for only $5. And you see, there's a sticker on the back. So, yeah. Alright, guys. So, we're 12 minutes in this video. And I'm just chilling right now. I'm probably going to push up my red sleeves. I've just decided, I just try on my Santa dance suit again. So you see, I have my sweatpants, my shirts, and my hat. Probably going to take the hat off in the next video I do. But yes, this is just the image that I wanted to show to you guys of how I want to kind of set things straight for at least my first debut of this video for part 1 of the comic books I got on Christmas Vacation 2020 part 1. Okay, so try and stay tuned for more videos on my channel, and also, as a keynote, I will be making another part of this video. So there will be another part of this video, hopefully up in the next few days. So try to keep a lookout for that. And if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe down below. And again, you guys have a Merry Christmas and a Happy Holidays. You guys enjoy yourself. Bye.